The Sling is the best duo base that I could think of. It has all the meta features from larger group sizes while being affordable by any duo. The base expands from a spacious 1x1 starter into your second floor, which serves as your main living area. But to really up that raid cost, I've included shooting floor bunkers, which are effectively honeycombed by your shooting floor bedrooms, which also connect to your retakes. The compound has great turret angles, making it incredibly hard to grab, and also provides you with plenty of respawns. Now, let me show you around this masterpiece. The long-awaited duo base is here. I apologize to you guys for keeping you waiting for so long. I've been enjoying other games and IRL a lot recently, and therefore this video has not been a priority at all to me. Anyhow, let's get into the details of this base. As you can see, our compound has 2 symmetrical gatehouses as well as 2 symmetrical bedrooms. And in each bedroom we have a hidden battery behind a locker here, which might be obvious to some of you but might not be to some of you, and it's the best spot for a battery in this base, so I just put it there. Continuing up one of our jump ups, you can see that this one doesn't lead to anything in particular, but if we zoom around to the other side, you can see that this one actually leads to our core, and this is gonna be the main living area. It connects well to your starter where you have even more boxes. And right here I'll show you the upkeep for the main PC. And yeah, as you can see, you have plenty of boxes up here, and it also connects up to your shooting floor very quickly. And if we go around to the other side again, you can see here that we can jump up here and get into the shooting floor as well. And right here we have some nice ankle biters into your shooting floor, and you could probably tell that there were shooting floor bunkers. The core connects quite well to them, considering that if you jump up from the center jump up, you get to the one on the right. But if you jump up on the outer jump up, which connects to your starter, or like to your main living area, you get to the other one. And to close those, you just break this roof, and to open it, you just replace it like this. You've probably seen them before in my bases. And right here, you can see our downward angles as well as some outward angles on our roof. And these also peek backwards in case of a raid. And right here we have some very nice head glitches all the way around. This is gonna be like your best peaks in the base. And you also have some retakes up to your roof, which you could throw nades through or just try and peek back at enemies. Now continuing up our mobility chutes, we have some retakes into this like central pocket area. You could make this door open inwards just so you can close it again as well. And here we have our, I would call them shooting floor bedrooms. They are like connected to both shooting floor and roof. And they also honeycomb the bunkers, which is very nice. And here we have some more retakes to roof, quite nice. Right here you can see our waterfalls, which you can drop down to get into compound. And up here we have some more bedrooms, just respawns for you and your teammates. You can also see that our roof is pretty well protected by nicely covered turrets. And right here we have some more downwards, like just outside compound. And here you can see how we disconnect the externals, and this is how you replace them. And right here you can see the upkeep for each external. It's the same on the other side, so just take that ×2. And thank you guys so much for watching the tour. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm going to try something new. I will be doing the voiceover as we go. So right now I'm actually building and doing the voiceover at the same time. And I hope this works well. I tried it before and it felt nice. Unfortunately I had music on in the background, which I hadn't filtered out correctly, so I have to redo it all. But anyway, for the starter you can either place a door frame here or a window. You can choose yourself, whatever you and your group wants. And right here is going to be our jump up to second floor. If you don't have garage door yet, you can make this a furnace and have a double door here for an extra airlock. It's completely up to you, but I'm gonna assume that you have everything you need. To the left here, we're gonna jump down and make these honeycomb triangles. And right here, where it's empty on the other side, we're also going to make a honeycomb triangle. And yeah, it's pretty much the same all the way around. And right here, I'm just going to make this temporary jump up and place this in. And then we're going to have our main loot room right here. And it's just a double triangle loot room, which with barrels you can fit a lot of storage in. And up here, we're going to have our jump up to the second floor. And you want to do it like this. And then going down here, you can either place a double door here if you want that extra loot room, which was there in the tour, or place a wall here if you prefer the progression aspect instead. Now, as you know, you won't be able to reach this jump up. So that's where we'll make the exit, so you have like quick access to that bunker. And we're going to do the retake up to this like that. And then what you can do is place in the low walls here as well. And that's pretty much your starter tower unit done. Now for the rest of this video, I will be using symmetry pretty much all the way through. So whatever I'm doing on one side, you should do on both sides. So for the shooting floor foundations, you want to build out 2 squares like that. And then place a square here, 3 triangles, square here, 2 more triangles. And then half wall on these. And then place 2 double door frames there and 1 more here. This just ensures that nothing right here is decaying, which is very important. And now we're going to make the wall stack build out, so build out 7 squares. I think that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. And then we're going to remove 3 of them. Obviously you would use demolish, it doesn't work on sanctuary, so I'm not going to. And then we'll delete the triangles. And then for the rest we're just building like that. So just spam triangles inwards until you get to here, and then you can remove all of these triangles except the last 3. And upgrade those, and then place to the right, you place a wall, and then another wall in the center, and a single door frame to the left. Also just making sure that nothing here is decaying. And obviously before doing anything else, you want to make your external. So you build out 2 squares, triangles to the left and to the right, and a triangle in the center. And then you place a square. And this frame is supposed to be here. It's a floating frame. So move this. Then you build out triangle, square, triangle, and then 3 triangles on top of that. Remove all of that. Place 2 half walls here. That's going to be our disconnect. Place in this TC right here. Window and a double door frame. And to make this 7 rockets to reach the TC, you want to place single door, garage door, and the window. And to connect it back, you just place in this. And whenever you want to disconnect it, you do this. Okay. Now we're going to finish up the compound. So place half walls on top of the bedroom modules. And here you want to add another triangle to the left. Place windows on top of that. And then we're going to finish up the gatehouse right there. And to seal this compound, you want to make this basically flush. So it's pretty much like as close as possible to flat with this. As you can see, I fucked it up here. So make sure that it's like, you would rather have it tilted more in the direction of the bedroom than to the outside, because now it's very easy to seal, as you can see. So for this side, we want to do the same. Okay, now I tilted it too much. and not too little. Yeah, just make sure you practice the base. As you can see, this base has been done for a while, so I haven't practiced it in a while. But yeah, that should be it. Yep. And now we want to place in the barricades. So place barricades like this on both of the gatehouses. And then for the bedrooms, I mean, and for the gatehouses, you want to place them like this. Okay, and then you want to have another single door here for the airlock. You can remove that airlock if you want and just place this inwards. It's completely up to you. And then we're going to make the jump up here. And don't worry, this is the same on both sides. So for this side, you just want to do it like that. And the jump up, you will do it like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the jump ups. And to seal it all off, you want to make the bunker triangle right here, which will be placed in like that. And then you place a wall there and a double door frame here. And if possible, you wanna, I don't know if it's bugged or not, but okay, never mind. Place this wall here, open it up with a roof, and then to place in this roof. Usually it works from the top for me, like in some orientation. Okay, never mind, it just doesn't want to. So then you jump into the inside. It's usually either inside or above which you want to place it. And yeah, just make sure it's connected to this roof piece and not something over here. Place in these frames right here, and then we're going to build up the rest of the shooting floor. I'm gonna try to make this as smooth as possible. And to do that, you'll just place double door frames reaching all the way up. And right there we'll have the turret triangle. And here you want to place a frame for the brutalist roof piece. And window here, and then you just place windows all the way around. And right now we are going to place in the Patrico triangles. As you can see, sometimes this doesn't work. You don't need to worry. You can just build this up and remove everything or remove the last frame and keep the rest, because this is still gonna be here in the end. So you can actually finish this off right now. And then we come up to our roof and we try to seal this thing up. And here we want our retake. I made a mistake here. I will make sure to edit this. So I placed a right here. I placed a full wall. It's supposed to be a half wall with a window on top. Don't do what I did. Do this instead. We can keep it like this for now, and just have this as our roof thingy, so we can still retake our roof. And then we will place this, which will protect our patricos a little and act as our waterfalls. Right there. And yep, then we will finish up our retake modules. So to the right we will place a full wall, in the center we'll place a window, and to the left we'll place this. And then I like to do it like this. Makes it a little bit easier to land helis in my experience. And in the center here we'll place a half wall with a floor on top. And on the bedroom modules we place windows all the way around. And right here you can place these low walls as well. Now we want to honeycomb our bunkers, so build up 2 layers of frames and then place a floor. And then build a layer of half walls and place another floor. And to the left and to the right you want a window, and in the center you want a full wall. And come on top of here and place in this as soon as possible. And then we'll place that. those 2 frames to left and to right, and this roof, which is going to be acting as our peak. And right now we want to make patricos for our bedrooms, so we'll build up 3 frames on each side, and then you want to orient it like this. So towards the outside you place a low wall, and to the inner side you place a roof. And now we're going to make the roof turret modules right here. Okay. And then right here we'll have our nicely protected anti-heli turrets, which we'll do like that. And I recommend placing a barricade here as well. And then you would place in your wind turbine. Also, of course, as soon as possible, place these 2 barricades as well, so that nobody can really just stand here without taking any damage or whatever. And you can then place in your batteries in the compound. Of course, don't have a see-through door skin. That's all I have in my inventory now, but yeah, use something that isn't see-through. And we can start to place in some turrets. So I recommend placing these first to protect from the top down, and then do the compound ones. This base is really effective with the turrets usage. You only need 8 turrets, like, as a whole. I fucked up that wall, I just realized. Don't do that. And I fucked it up again. There we go. Okay, so now we can place in this and place our turrets here. Okay, and for the last part of our roof, sometimes this doesn't place. I don't know why. It's just a stability bug, I think. But if that doesn't place, you can build up with these triangles on both sides. I'm gonna show you how it's done. It also, like, if you get in later into a wipe, I recommend doing this for the extra stability. And then we're going to finish up our compound bedrooms. So it's very simple, just like that. And that's the compound bedroom finished. And last but not least, let's place in our large furnaces. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this type of tutorial. It makes my life way easier. I hate doing voiceovers because I always mispronounce something, or just fuck up in general. Also, this base has been in the making for a while, and I'm sorry for the wait. It's, I don't know, a lot of IRL things, and I've just been enjoying League of Legends a lot recently. But it's time to get it out for you guys. A little Christmas present from me, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, thank you.